This is the Southside School of Financial Freedom Watch List and Market Report for the week ending October 21st, 2023. Our question this week is, what is Swan Bitcoin? The answer will be provided later in the video. This week the market ended lower. The Dow Jones Industrial Average decreased minus 0.86% on Friday and was down minus 1.61% for the week. The S&P 500 decreased minus 1.26% on Friday and was down minus 2.39% for the week. The Nasdaq decreased minus 1.53% on Friday and was down minus 3.16% for the week. Looking at the week, we can see that there were 4 up finishes versus 11 down finishes for the major indexes. On Monday, all the major indexes finished up. On Tuesday, the Dow Jones Industrial Average finished up, while the S&P 500 and the Nasdaq finished down. On Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, all the major indexes finished down. New unemployment claims were 198,000. Retail sales rose 0.7% in September. The 30-year fixed mortgage rate hit 8%. Home sales dropped more than 8% from a year ago. The 10-year Treasury yield retreated after raising to 5% on Friday, and Fed Chairman Powell stated that inflation is still too high. New unemployment claims, retail sales rising 0.7%, the 30-year fixed mortgage rate hitting 8%, home sales dropping more than 8% from a year ago, the 10-year Treasury yield retreating from 5%, and Fed Chairman Powell stating that inflation is still too high are all news. And news drives the market, good and bad. Day-to-day predictions on whether the market is going to go up or down are virtually impossible because predicting the news is impossible. However, the market is rigged to go up. It does not go up every day or even every week, but the market will generally go up over time. Stock prices move in a random fashion. They go up and down with an upward drift. Now we are at our question of the week. What is Swan Bitcoin? Swan Bitcoin is a financial services company that concentrates on Bitcoin as a digital asset. Swan allows clients to buy Bitcoin with ease and confidence. Once a client sets up an account with Swan, the client can then make Bitcoin purchases through their Swan Bitcoin account. Swan makes the purchase on behalf of clients and stores the Bitcoin with a third-party custodian. Thus, you don't need a Bitcoin wallet to purchase Bitcoin through Swan. However, you can transfer your Bitcoin to your Bitcoin wallet if you have one for self-custody. Swan also provides information and news about Bitcoin through their podcast and newsletter. Other Swan services include Swan IRA. You can have a Bitcoin IRA through Swan, Swan Private Client, Swan Business, Swan Advisor, and other Bitcoin related services. Do you buy Bitcoin through Swan? Do you own any stocks related to Bitcoin? Or do you own any stocks at all? If not, why not? Is it because you don't understand anything about the stock market? Well, it was not taught to you in school. If you ever want to learn how to get wealth and income through the stock market, you are going to have to teach yourself. You must RSI, that is, read, save, and invest. Formal school taught you how to read, but society and the powers that be discourages you from reading, especially books. School taught you to be a worker. They did not teach you how to be an investor, and they taught you absolutely nothing about the U.S. financial system. You can learn how to be an investor if you simply start reading books and watching videos about investing. However, books and videos will not tell you which direction the market is going to go. But you can learn how to make money in the market no matter what the market does. I don't know which way the market is going to go on a daily basis, and I don't care. I trade the market as it is, not as it should be. I take what the market gives me whether it's going up, down, or even sideways. How do I do that? I apply the Southside strategy. You can learn more about the Southside trading strategy at southsideschooloffinancialfreedom.com. Here is the Southside trading watch list from the week ending October 21st, 2023. The strongest performer on the list this week was Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, ticker symbol GBTC in the third column. It increased 5.3% on Friday and was up 16.8% for the week. Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, or GBTC, is an investment trust that primarily buys and holds Bitcoin. It is owned by the Digital Currency Group, which is an investment company that invests in digital and technology-oriented financial assets. GBTC offers retail and institutional investors a convenient way to invest in Bitcoin. The trust's aim is to track the price and value of Bitcoin. Looking at a summary of results, you can see that Grayscale has increased more than 185% year to date. I own Grayscale shares as an indirect investment in Bitcoin. Whether a stock goes up or down, you can generate cash flow from it. Whether you own a stock or not, you can still generate cash flow from it using the Southside strategy. The Southside trading strategy involves trading for weekly cash flow, that is, trading for income. SPY is shown at the bottom of the third column. SPY is the S&P 500 ETF. This is a benchmark I compare my trading performance to. My objective is to beat the S&P 500 index while at the same time generating cash flow. Most professional money managers do not consistently outperform the S&P 500 index. They usually lose and lose badly to the index. Thus, most investors and traders should just invest in or trade a market index fund or ETF like SPY. What do you do? Do you beat the S&P 500 index? Do you have a watch list? What is your investing and or trading strategy? How well do you do against the S&P 500 index ETF SPY? Let me know in the comments section. Are you willing to share your strategy? The Southside portfolio cash flow system is outperforming the S&P 500 ETF SPY. The Southside portfolio is up 17.26% versus 10.14% up for SPY. A difference of 7.12%. The Southside is beating SPY by just over 7%. The cash flow generated by the Southside cash flow system for this week was 1.76% of the portfolio account value. The account value changed by minus 4.84%. Meanwhile, the S&P 500 ETF SPY changed by minus 2.39%. Bitcoin Watch. Bitcoin gained 10.05% this past week and still appears to be on the verge of a bull market, though it is down almost 57% from its all-time high, which was achieved in November 2021. It is up more than 79% year to date. I sold option contracts on 3 positions this week, 1 call and 2 puts. That range from $12.34 to $40.34. You can get more details, including the total dollar amount of cash flow for the week on the website, southsideschooloffinancialfreedom.com. To increase your financial IQ and understanding of the stock market, please check out our publication and past videos for other questions of the week. The videos are organized in playlist levels 1, 2, and 3, and they are also arranged in playlists by subject matter. In the meanwhile, please like, share, and subscribe.